Hello and welcome to Hong Kong. Today we're going to take a trip to Kowloon and we're going to meet Bruce Lee. What else are we going to do?
Go to the women's market.
Yep, the ladies' market, the walled city, which I think has got some very interesting history and tales to be told. So, see you soon.
So behind us are the mid-level escalators, which are apparently the biggest outdoor escalators in the world, according to Bronwen. In the morning, they go down, and in the afternoon, they switch them round so they go up. We got up too late to go down, so now we're having to walk down to where we want to go. I've been a bit grumpy this morning, but I've found myself a £3 little Korean beef rice thing. I'm happy now.
Can confirm it's quite nice.
Right, off to get the ferry.
It was $8 Hong Kong for both of us.
Yeah, which is 80p. And you can pay by tapping your card. Easy, easy days.
What I will say so far, we've only been here like 24 hours, it seems very organised, and I guess because there are so many people, there's just really good structures in place, so everything just works really nicely.
You're loving the organisation, aren't you?
I am.
Emma, did you enjoy the Star Ferry?
Yeah, it's a 10-minute journey, so it's pretty quick and it's really cheap. The view isn't spectacular. I think it's quite smoggy today, so maybe it'll burn off in the sun later. So the journey back will be able to see a bit more.
So the Star Ferry links Hong Kong Island to Kowloon, which is technically like part of the mainland. However, it's like the Hong Kong district due to the fact that the British took it over after the Second Opium Wars, where the Chinese didn't want us to sell opium anymore, and we just smashed everything up until they gave us Kowloon, which is not the nicest thing. Right, we're off to go and see Bruce Lee. So Emma's absolutely loving the Avenue of Stars, where we're walking down now, because everywhere you walk, you get to see lots of couples posing for their wedding pictures.
It's very cute.
You're into that, aren't you?
I'm going to take a quick snap of them. Oh, there's loads of people. Look. 3 at least I've seen in the first minute of us being here.
The happiest I've seen you for ages.
So cute.
So the Avenue of Stars has all of these things that you can put your hands in, and they represent all of the different stars that were in Hong Kong. So we've got some actors, some directors. That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Emma's going to see how her hands compare to Michelle Yeoh's hands.
We're hand twins, me and Michelle Yeoh. It's the only thing we have in common, unfortunately, but
We've walked 20 minutes to go see this Bruce Lee statue, and I get the feeling it's going to be incredibly underwhelming as we go. It's next to a Starbucks, and here he is, just Bruce Lee next to a Starbucks. What do you think of Bruce Lee?
he could do with a bit of a polishing.
There he is. Bruce Lee. I would say it's a slightly underwhelming statue, but I am enjoying all the people doing the Bruce Lee pose in front of it.
Now we're off to the ladies' market, but first we're getting yet another escalator to Symposium Gardens.
You enjoying your gardens?
I expected a little more, as there was a sign, but still.
There's some nice statues in the park though. Some film directors. It's fun, isn't it? Subway tickets to the ladies' market, 60p. Easy enough to navigate the subway?
It seems to be, yeah. If we get there at the right place, of course.
This is the ladies' market. How do you feel about the ladies' market?
Good, let's go look at some. Look, there's places for us to eat there.
Should we get some noodles before we shop?
Okay, big. So we popped into a little Chinese restaurant. We've tried to order something, we're not quite sure what it is. So we're near the ladies' market. We've been handed a Coke and some hot water for some reason, but we'll see.
Oh, show everyone your purchase.
So this is Richard's purchase.
Emma bought it.
We're being very basic, and we've got a little waving cat because Richard's always wanted one.
We looked at it. Tell them about how we negotiated the price accidentally.
Well, we just sort of changed our mind. I didn't want it. What did she start at?
I think she started at 80.
I think it was more than that. Anyway, I walked away and she grabbed hold of my wrist and wouldn't let me go. And then she gave it us for 50, which is still £5 for this absolute tat. But still, Richard wanted one, so there we are. So that's probably our only souvenir because we've only got hand luggage and can't fit anything else in. So, thank you. So with all the high-tech things here, the thing we've been most excited about is that there's a hidden drawer. And we found out what the hot water was for as well. You put your cutlery to clean it.
So you get a little rice, and this is tofu and pork. I'm really, really bad at using chopsticks. Now YouTube is full of people eating and going, it's the nicest thing I've ever had. So let's have Emma's honest verdict on your Hainanese chicken you had there, Emma.
So Hainanese chicken is Chinese, right?
Singaporean, I think.
Well, the one I had in Singapore was amazing, and then I have it regularly, and we live in Bangkok, I have it regularly there, and it's great. This is sadly the worst one I've ever had, and I'm really hungry still.
You're really hungry?
I'm hungry.
Okay. Well, let's find Emma some food that she actually likes. How do you feel about your ladies' market?
Underwhelmed.
You want to elaborate on that?
It's just sort of tat really, but if you want a bag or, you know, some knickknacks, some presents maybe, then it's quite a good place to come. Also, the lady said she's just setting up and it's like 1 o'clock now, so I think maybe it doesn't set up till lunchtime. I might be wrong, but...
It's not one of those.
Very sweet.
Emma hates it when I say pretentious things, but what I quite like about Hong Kong is its verticality, like how tall everything is, and the blocks either side.
I'm not convinced that's a word, but it is very tall.
There's lots of claw machines and stuff on this street.
So, because Ron and Bron have kindly put us up for a few days, we're going to try and win Bronwen an axolotl because she is a fan. But we can't work out how to use the machine. Oh dear. So we worked it out. You need to get special tokens from the man, which we've now retrieved. Oh, that's looking good. But they're all covered in plastic, so they're slippy. Oh, sugar.
This subway train is ridiculously long. Can you tell everyone where we're off to now?
So we're now off to the Kowloon walled gardens. It's quite a nice sunny day, so we thought it would be nice to go around some gardens.
There's a nice park to walk through on the way here there as well. You got all the really cool old blocks as well. Look how tall they are. So here's the wall. Are these the zodiac animals?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Bunny, lion.
Or the year of the...
Yeah, the year animals. So Kowloon Walled City was, in the olden times, a slum up until about the 1980s, and there was huge amounts of crime here. It was originally built as like an army barracks and a fortress. However, in the 1990s they decided to build a park here. So they knocked it all down, kicked everyone out, and now it's a park. Have you enjoyed your day in Kowloon?
I have. It's just not what I expected.
What did you expect?
I expected it to be much busier. Feels very safe. Some nice parks and things. Flashy lights. It's really nice. It's just not what I expected.
So in 1970 there were 41,000 people who lived here, and it looked a bit like this. So rather than a park, it was a huge like cluster slum skyscraper thing, and they cleared it to make these gardens. If you walk towards the Armhouse, you can see a permanent exhibition of what it was like before it became a garden. We also found lemon coke, which neither of us had before. Emma, go on for your lemon coke.
It tastes more like tea, like sweet tea, actually.
You like it?
It's okay.
Lovely pavilion and waterfall, slightly ruined by the buoyancy ring.
Look, there's a big one coming.
I'm not sure how well the camera catches the turtles. This chunky boy. Little turn head back. She's gone full Insta. I love all the high buildings and the fun balconies. It's quite a nice place. I would say Kowloon in Hong Kong. It's quite a nice place to just potter around and take pictures with your phone, and just as Emma's doing now. What do you think? Just a nice pottering location?
Yeah.
So if you want to go to the, if you want to do some pottering, like we do a lot of, Kowloon Walled City, I think, is the, go there, have a little potter about.
It's quite a sad story though.
But you found the story quite sad, didn't you?
Well, they displaced 20,000 people who lived here, and it was
40,000.
Oh my god, really? So it was an illegal gambling den, and also lots of illegal dentists apparently, which is obviously terrifying. But where did they go? It doesn't mention what happened to any of those people, and I actually dread to think what happened to these poor people.
Yeah, I completely agree. So, worth a visit, interesting. Also, the local area, a lot of character. Why Right, so that's all from our day in Kowloon. We're going to get the ferry back across the river, and on the ferry film the introduction to this video, which we forgot to do on the way back. But that's everything from us today. We will see you next time when we're going to explore a little bit more of Hong Kong with friend of the channel and third and fourth Tockburys, Ron and Bron. Right, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.